speaking of bugs, the story that he told today at breakfast, you have to tell them. When you went to Australia?
Oh, shit.
It was a little thing where I was like, what? I couldn't believe being in the situation. But tell them.
I was in the desert in Australia, like you do.
What
and
you doing?
I was staying in like a little, well, don't get me wrong. It was a nice room, but it was like this.
You see a kangaroo?
You know, I didn't see kangaroos, koalas. You had to go to like a sanctuary for that. I didn't see them roaming the streets.
So there's not like a sign, like, like when we're driving, like, wherever in upstate New York, wherever it says sign for deer. There's no sign for kangaroo crossing?
I didn't see that. I
thought kangaroos were like the deers of, I thought they were like deer.
We wanted to see them, and they were like, oh, you have to go to like the preserve or whatever. I don't know.
What would you rather do real quick? Fight Jake Paul or a kangaroo?
I'd rather fight. I think a kangaroo would be much more interesting.
Right.
So
if you're going to get knocked out, you'd rather get knocked out by a kangaroo.
Yeah, did you ever see that video of that guy? The kangaroo's fucking with his dog, and he runs out, squares up with the kangaroo, and literally punches the kangaroo in the face, and the kangaroo's like stunned, and he just walks away.
No.
He squares up. You got to put this in. It's the funniest thing you'll ever see.
Is this it?
This is it, yeah.
Look at this. I mean, you have
Started from the beginning now.
You have to be drunk to square up with this freaking thing.
Look, it's like the kangaroo is like he gets into it. They square up on each other. It's amazing. Look, he runs off because he sees the kangaroo messing with his dog. Look.
This guy lives on a big field. This guy, this is like
Look, the kangaroo has his dog around the neck.
In a headlock. What does he want to do to the dog? What does he want to do?
Watch. Then the kangaroo's just stunned. And he just leaves.
He just is like, see ya.
Dude,
wow.
How funny is that?
They're the scariest animal, I think.
That is
kangaroo?
Scary. I might rather fight Jake Paul, maybe Jake Paul.
Yeah, kangaroos are scary. I want to say kangaroos are scary, but also for me, like I personally think the scariest thing is an alligator. That's scarier to me than even a shark, because an alligator, like they want to eat you like alive. They like drown you first. They like roll you around. I don't want to get eaten alive by a sea creature. If I was going to get eaten alive, I'd prefer to be eaten alive by a land animal.
Let me ask you a question. If an alligator was on land, what's their top speed? Can you outrun an alligator on land?
Well, they got very short limbs, so I want to say no. I would say that, especially with the work I've been doing on my flexibility and hamstrings, I think that I'd be able to outrun an alligator since I started doing yoga with your lady. Shout out her.
Yeah, shout out her.
Shout out Shavasi now.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere. They run 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, I probably can't beat that.
That's those short little legs. They get up to 20 miles an hour. See, I always thought.
Can you see a video? Can you Google pimp video alligator running or something like that?
I always thought that
here we go.
if you weren't in the swamp and you got out to the land, because they always just go so slow. I always just thought, oh, they're not going to chase you.
I heard you have to run in a zigzag to get away.
Because
Really?
they can't change direction. You're right, pimp. They can't change
It'll just
direction.
look like at the end.
Look at that. Look, wow, they're quick
It'll
little
just look
fuckers.
like the end of an episode of Benny Hill.
You know what's crazy is I'm reading a book called Can't Hurt Me.
I thought you were going to end after the first sentence.
With David.
You know what's crazy? I'm reading a book.
Period. And then pimp zooms in on my face. I'm like, what?
Don't be a fake, don't be a flake, don't run away from your feelings,